For all your t-shirt needs, check out TeePublic's Killer Selection. Follow the link in the description. Hey, what's up, people? Piz out here, and this is the new NECA Ultimate Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning Dream Sequence, Jason. And first and foremost, I want to give a huge shout out to my buddy Chris, who sent me this figure. Thanks a lot, man. I definitely appreciate it. I was so glad to hear that you guys had finally completed the renovations on your home that was affected by the flooding that happened in Louisiana a few years ago. For you guys who don't know, over on the Sausage Factory, which if you guys haven't subscribed to the Sausage Factory, you definitely should. I'll post a link to the YouTube channel in the description. We did a Halloween 4, 5, and 6 marathon fundraiser for Chris. Chris is a longtime viewer of mine, and when I learned that basically he'd lost just about everything in the flooding of Louisiana a couple of years ago, we banded together over on the Sausage Factory. We decided to do a little fundraiser for him. We watched Halloween 4, 5, and 6 back to back to back, and Chris actually joined us for that marathon. We managed to raise a few bucks to help out, and it was it's one of my favorite episodes that we've done of the Sausage Factory, and it was, of course, for a great cause. So Chris, I was definitely glad to hear that you guys have finally completed the renovations on your home, and as a show of gratitude, he sent me this figure, so I certainly appreciate it. Thank you very much again, Chris. You're awesome, man. Now, I do have to admit, though, when I saw that NECA was releasing a Friday the 13th Part 5, A New Beginning figure, I was stoked. When I learned that it was the Dream Sequence Jason and not Roy Jason, I was a little confused and frankly disappointed. Then I saw what this figure looked like. They released some images of this figure and all the accoutrements that come with it, and I was like, whoa, this thing looks really cool. And they even hinted at a Roy Ultimate figure coming out very soon. So I'm definitely looking forward to that as well. But let's take a look at this bad boy here. I love this artwork for Friday the 13th Part 5. Love this artwork. Now, most people, when they think of Friday the 13th Part 5 and they think of like the artwork for the film, they think of that Cooper hockey mask that was on like the VHS release of the movie that was in all the video stores back in the day, and it's still now pretty synonymous with Friday the 13th Part 5, even though there's no Cooper hockey mask in that film. Jason never wore a Cooper hockey mask. Why on earth they decided to use a Cooper hockey mask for that image to promote Friday the 13th Part 5, I have no clue, but it kind of makes sense considering that Paramount never seemed to care too much about these movies, only the amount of money that they brought in for them. But anyway, love this artwork here. Just beautiful, beautiful stuff there. Yeah, great stuff. Here's the side of the box, and that's really more of a Part 4 Jason right there than a Dream Sequence Jason, but it's Jason nevertheless. So there's the side. Here's the other side. Got the same image. Top of the box. Here is the bottom of the box with all the credits, etc., etc. And here is the back of the box with all of the goodies here. You can see the Cooper hockey mask there with the red through the eyes. Very nice. There's Dream Sequence Jason there with his machete, about to bring it down on poor Tommy Jarvis, Corey Feldman. Here is Dream Sequence Jason with the axe that Tommy sees through the window at Pinehurst down in the yard, and of course there's the Jason mask, or the hockey mask with the worms and everything in it when those two doofuses dig up Jason at the beginning of the film in that dream sequence. But you got a little write-up here on the back of the box as well. It says, young Tommy Jarvis may have escaped from Crystal Lake, but he's still haunted by the gruesome events that happened there. When gory murders start happening at the secluded halfway house for troubled teens where he now lives, it seems like his nightmarish nemesis, Jason Voorhees, is back for more sadistic slaughters as Jason returned from the grave. And of course, we know Jason didn't return from the grave. It was good old Roy committing those murders in Friday the 13th, Part 5. But he returned from the grave in Tommy's dream. So Jason sort of returned from the grave in this movie. And of course, we had the ghost of Jason at the end of the movie. So, yeah. All right, enough of my blathering. Let's open this guy up. Let's check him out. And, oh, very nice. Let's take a look at this image here on the reverse of the little door. There's Dream Sequence Jason sitting up in his grave, about to climb out of his grave, wearing that muddy, nasty mask. Very nice image there. Very cool. Got his homemade grave marker there behind him, holding his machete. And over here is Jason, Dream Sequence Jason in all of his glory. He's wearing the wormy mask. You've got the Cooper mask with the red eyes there. You've got a Part 4 mask. You've got a Part 4 mask right there, and you've got the muddy burial, resurrection, what have you mask. Here is his homemade grave marker, tombstone, what have you. You've got an ice pick. You've got a machete. You've got an extra set of hands. The split, like Part 4 hands, after Jason has taken the machete through almost all the way through his hand there. And you've got a bloody axe. Yeah, a lot of stuff here with Part 5 Dream Sequence Jason. So let's go ahead, let's open him up, and let's take an up close and personal look at him. All right, and here we go. Here we've got Dream Sequence Jason out of his box. The background here is his muddy, wormy grave with rain raining down on it. Yeah, very nice. Move that over there. And here is Jason. Let's see, what can I dig out? Let's go ahead. I can get out his grave marker, his tombstone, I think, here without too much trouble. Well, actually, the heads are coming out too. But let's take a look at the tombstone first. That's very cool, Jason Voorhees. Very nice. You've even got some earth here around it, some muddy, nasty earth. That's a nice touch for sure. Definitely make it a lot easier to put down and have it sitting up in your display, wherever you choose to display your Part 5 Dream Sequence Jason. But very nice. Yeah. Ah, cool. Like the little detail here on the back. Yeah, the mud is a nice touch. That's definitely cool. Nice touch with the mud. Yeah, pretty cool. Let's check out some of his, let's just go ahead and check out the Cooper mask head. All right, here we go. The Cooper mask head, there it is. The Cooper mask with the red eyes, of course. In the artwork for the Part 5 VHS box, there's a red light shining through the eyes. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's check out the head. The head that it's on, really nasty. Good Lord, veiny, nasty, discolored. Yeah, just a nasty head that this thing is on. But yeah, pretty cool. The Cooper hockey mask with the red lights behind the eyes, synonymous with the VHS artwork for Friday the 13th Part 5. Again, so funny that they chose to use a Cooper hockey mask. Just hilarious. But yeah, very nice. I think this is the head that I will keep on this Jason, the Cooper hockey mask. So here is the Part 4 hockey mask. Yeah. Well, it's pretty much a Part 4. Doesn't have any of the wear here around it, or where the chevrons have been worn off either. But you got the axe damage there. You got the blood running down. You've got the half chevron there at top, or on top. Yeah, pretty nice. Looks like it's this. Yeah, it's the. Whoa, this one's a little bit bloodier. This one's very bloody. Looks like about the same sculpt head as the. Oh, no, this one's a little bit different than the Cooper one. Yeah, I got the got the machete wound there on the side. Got the axe there. Got the blood all over it. This one's very, very bloody. Yeah, very nice. I dig that. The bloodier, the better. Yeah. Here is the Muddy Mask Sans Worms. Yeah, like the coloring on this mask with the mud and stuff. Very nice. Got the head here. You've got a dry machete wound there on the side. Got a dry axe wound there on top. Very nice. This one's also very veiny, very discolored, very nasty. Yeah, pretty cool though. Yeah, I do like this mask a lot. This muddy. I think I might try to paint a muddy Part 5 Dream Sequence mask. It's a very nice one. Looks very cool. Yeah, definitely. Before we take a look at Jason, let's take a look at some of his weapons. Here is the ice pick. Why would you bury someone like Jason with an ice pick? It doesn't matter. There's just an ice pick in his in his casket with him, in his coffin with him rather. And yeah, of course he uses it in the dream sequence to jam into the guy's throat. But yeah, an ice pick. Very cool. Next up we have the machete. Pretty clean machete, but yeah. What's Jason without his trademark machete? So yeah, gotta have a machete. Very nice. And we have the bloody, just blood-caked, nasty, messy axe. The battle axe, I might add. How cool is that? Very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. And we've got Jason's alternate hand where he's taken the machete in Part 4 right down the middle there, and you know, very, 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 very painful. That wound would be. If my camera will focus, camera, please. There, well, more or less, yeah. You guys get the, you guys get the gist. Yeah, his alternate hand, damaged, machete damaged hand, and yeah, bloody, nasty, just nasty, nasty fingernails there. Got some nice vein work on the hand. Yeah, you can see all the creases on the palm. Yeah, very cool. And here is Dream Sequence Jason. Here is the figure. And the body is very much the Part 4, the Ultimate Part 4 figure body. Got the same shirt. You got pretty much the same pants. But yeah, it's pretty much the Part 4 body. But check out the wormy, nasty, messy mask there. It's so cool. Those worms coming out the eye holes. Awesome stuff. Very nice mask. The worms are cool. Let's check out the head here on this guy. Yeah, nasty, discolored, veiny. Yeah, just nasty. But love the worms there in the eye holes. And yeah, here's his hands. Got this hand here, of course, ready for action. Put his machete in there. There we go. He's ready to rock and roll now. Got articulation in the arms and the shoulders. A little bit of articulation in the elbows. The wrists move. Got a little bit of little bit of articulation in the waist, the hips, the knees, and let's see about the feet. Yeah, a little bit, not a whole lot in the in the feet, or in the ankles, I should say. But yeah, very nice figure. Check him out there. All wormy, all muddy, all nasty. All right, so now the tried and true test of these figures. Let's see how difficult it is to get this head off and put one of the other heads on. Oh, wow. That came off really easy. I'm not used to these heads coming off that easy on these figures. Let's go ahead. Let's put on the Cooper hockey mask head. See how that looks? See how easily I can get that on? Oh, just popped right on there. Very nice. Very nice. I have to say, some of these Ultimate NECA figures, it is so... it's a pain in the butt to get the heads on and off, and just a pain in the butt. This one just popped right off. The new one popped right on. But look how cool that is. Look how cool he is there with his Cooper hockey mask on. It's his Machete. Ooh, a little tight in the elbows there. Got to loosen him up a little bit. There he is. Machete, Cooper hockey mask, looking nice. Yeah. All right, here is the Part 4 mask, and he's holding the bloody, nasty, grisly battle axe. Very nice. Like that look a lot. Yeah, that's cool. And here is the muddy grave mask sans worms with Dream Sequence Jason holding his ice pick. Yeah, very nice. This is just, yeah, very, I mean, like I said, I was a little disappointed that this Part 5 figure was not a Roy figure, but the Dream Sequence Jason figure. But I got to say, I'm digging the different masks. I'm digging the accessories that have came with this figure. Yeah. Very, very nice. And I just love the look of the muddy grave mask. Definitely going to try and paint one of those. Now, am I crazy, or is the peg for Jason's hand bigger than the hole for the alternate for the alternate hand that comes with it, with the machete wound there? I think this peg is bigger than the hole on the hand. I couldn't seem to get the thing in there, and then I took a close look at it, and I'm like, well, wait. The peg is bigger than the hole, at least it seems to me. So I don't think the alternate machete damaged hand is going to work on this guy, or at least on my Dream Sequence Jason. And here's just the regular hand that came attached to the figure. And as you can see, the hole there is much bigger, or it's definitely bigger than the hole in the alternate hand with the machete wound. So yeah, if any of you guys out there who bought this figure have had the same issue, please let me know down in the comment section below. All right, guys, and this is the Friday the 13th, A New Beginning Dream Sequence Ultimate Jason figure from NECA. Overall, I really like this figure. I love all the different heads that come with it. I love the different weapons. I love the little tombstone that comes with it. Just a very nice figure for Dream Sequence Jason, the forgotten Jason, let's just say. Yeah, again, if anybody had any issues with the alternate hand, the hole in the alternate hand being smaller than the peg on the arm, please let me know down in the comment section below. I will include some up close and personal footage and photos of this guy at the end of the video, so stick around for those. Again, thank you, Chris, so much for sending me this figure. I like it a lot. Thanks so much. I definitely appreciate your generosity, man. You're awesome. My best to you and your family down in Louisiana. If you guys like this video, please leave it a thumbs up. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. As always, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know your thoughts on this figure down in the comments section below. Take care, and until next time, peace. Join the A Buck a Month Club and help support my channel on Patreon. Thank you to my current patrons, Kevin Smythe, Orc145626, B-Movie Mike, Robert Sobel, Turi Delamore, Stephen Flanagan, Lori Holt, Mitch Odell, Farron Sutton, Craig Farrand, Jeremiah Lambert, Grindhouse Grotto, Joseph Charlesworth, Chris Earls, Derek Jana, Demon Waffles, Tim Williams, Stone Gassman, Zachary Barton, Mr. Bibby86, James Welch, Eli Geisler, Jeff Overing, Cliff Hostetter, Kyle McGuire, Jay the Stingray, and Lorne Dixon. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.